gentlemen, you guys had a really interesting start to this Sunday, man, with that weird like losers bracket run. How did you guys regain after losing that match earlier to Miami? Like, what did you guys talk about?
We didn't really talk about anything. We were just saying like, yeah, we just have to play our game and just, you know, shoot the gun like we do, play our game, and make sure like we make the game insane for them. And yeah, that's it.
Makes sense.
Same question?
Yeah, same question. Yeah, we could just go down the line.
Yeah, I mean, no one rocks scrap in the face and gets away with it, so we had to beat Miami.
I'm living in a street for 25 minutes.
Yeah, so I mean, I think Miami should have lost the first series with the Skyline, HP gunship call-in, but you know, anyway, you know, the boys are resilient, and I think we showed it this tournament, and we played all the big dogs, so yeah, it feels good.
Now, to add on to this question, did that gunship just check you? Like when you were just in that moment, like, what were you feeling, man? Like,
I'm just like, I mean, I'm pretty checked, but I also understand we're in the middle of a series.
Yeah.
And, you know, we got a regain. We got a map 5 coming up. So, you know, I was like, honestly, right when I called it, I knew I made a mistake, and I knew we were probably going to lose a map because of it. But yeah, it was a checkout moment for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking for myself, I was very checked. Got blooded 5 times the next S&D, so I did not regain. I worked on it, though. Moving into Sunday, we showed some resilience and grit. Reverse sweeping optic in the control, losing 2 maps that we probably should have won against FaZe.
Toley, welcome back for 39.
So yeah, definitely a little
you sick
annoying,
bastard. W Toley, man.
Okay,
Zed
my
City
next question
legend.
is for Ghosty specifically, I've heard your coming up story. I watched all the podcasts. I saw you compete at Challengers a couple years ago in Boston, and I've seen your really wild tweets from like 10 years ago. What would you tell your younger self now that you've seen, you know, the success that you've seen so far? Like, is there any advice you got?
Honestly, advice-wise, probably not. Just knowing that, like, you'll actually be a pro, you know? Because you work very hard, you know, doing college, juggling school, doing everything. And then to actually just be a pro and that only be your sole job, sole responsibility is definitely relieving and awesome.
Okay, cool. And then my last question is for Envoy. Come on, dude. You actually competed for Team War back in the day.
Yep.
My boy Kev. So you've been pretty vocal recently with like your thoughts on talent throughout the league, challenges.
Toley with
You shout out
5.
all your haters. Is there anything you want to say?
Wooly in the fucking chat, please.
Nah, I think the criticism I get is like definitely warranted sometimes. You know, sometimes I usually sprint around my gun up, but yeah, like I said before, I mean, the challenger players want to talk all this shit, come in the league, get dead last. So it's just insane. It's actually insane. So, I mean, I might drop a 0.8, 0.5 some series, but god damn, I'm doing more on the map.
Thank you,
Damn.
gentlemen. I appreciate you.
Hey, that's the thing, man. You can like, he's winning back-to-back tournaments. Like, there's nothing a Challengers player or coach can say to Dylan Envoy. Like, he's winning back-to-back tournaments, and there is some truth to his statements, but it's also a little more nuanced than that. I don't think it's, you know what I'm saying? I disagree with what he said about Challengers. He basically said, like, there's not a lot of talent in Challengers. I still think there's talent in Challengers, so I think he was a little off base with that, but he's winning back-to-back tournaments.